Hey there, guitar buddies. Let's check out Prince, I'm Yours. After a couple of bars drum and bass intro, we've got this guitar lick. And that's played over the two chords of C sharp minor and A. So the chords underneath that lick are C sharp minor and A. So going back to the lick, I'm starting on C sharp on 9, and then D sharp on 11, E on 12, and sliding to F sharp on 14. Then D sharp again on 11, E on 12, C sharp again on 9, D sharp on 11, and down to the B string for a B on 12. Great little lick, okay, and it plays that. And the last time before the riff comes in, it just goes. Okay, on the A chord, so we've got one bar of A, and then an A9. So we're just playing 6, 5, and 7. C sharp, E, and B. And then we're into the main riff of the song. Okay, so what I'm playing there is a C. So it's still C sharp minor to A, but much faster now between the changes. So I'm playing a C sharp minor, C sharp minor. So 11, 9, 9, 9. So I'm leaving out the bottom two strings, and then just adding with my little finger an F sharp on 11 on the G string. Yeah. And then play a little chromatic run, B, C, C sharp, 9, 10, 11 on the D string. And then just playing an A chord on the 5th fret. And then what I play there is B, C sharp, 9, 11 on the D string, E, 9 on the G string, F sharp, 11, E again with a little slight, just a little pull, give it a little bend. And then the first time, it changes sometimes between a B sus4 and an A. But the first time he does this, I'm playing a B sus4. So I'm just playing 7, 9, 9, 9, 7, 7. So that's just like a kind of standard bar chord saying E, but with the third finger moved all over one. So I'm using my third finger as a bar on those three notes. But you could just play it 9, 9, 7 like that, because the bass will take care of the B in the bass if you want to, and then that repeats, and then the second time it repeats, it goes. So rather than go to the B sus4, it goes to an A. Okay, and then that continues that riff for the verse. Okay, the first time going to the A after, the second time going to And that B♭4 takes us into the next section, which I can think of as like the chorus. So what I'm playing there is that little melody. So I'm playing F sharp on 4 on the D string, and a B 4 on the G string, and then playing A sharp and do a little trill. So sorry, not A sharp, G sharp. Sorry, my bad. Do a trill to the A, so a hammer pull off, and pull off to the F sharp. Then D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, then another little trill. So we've got a D sharp here, an E, sort of hammering 6 to 7 and pulling off, landed on C sharp. Oh, I'll play it right this time. Yeah, and if you want to know the chords for that, it's just turn it down a bit. So I'm playing a B, G sharp minor 7, A major 7. Okay, and then following that, the chord goes to G sharp 7, C sharp minor, B. So all together we've got then it repeats. Then we've got this funky chord up here. Put like a rock sound back on for that. Okay, so that after that G sharp 7, we've got a G sharp 7, sharp 5, sharp 9. So it's basically 11, 10, 11, 12, 12. Very much like the famous Hendrix chord. So we got and then we're into the solo. Okay, so what I'm doing there is playing a sequence of triplets on 16, 14, 12, 16, 14, 12, G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, B, and they're pretty fast, so you've got just practice getting that triplet thing going, and then it plays 4 of those, so it's 2, 3, 4, and then it changes slightly and plays 3 on the G sharp, then E, D sharp, so it's 16 3 times, 12, 16, 12. So altogether we get and then we get a big bend from the G sharp up to the B. And just keep picking that as it goes up. So that's the note you're going for. And then just end with a kind of classic blues like to finish. Bending on 14 to 16, F sharp to G sharp. Release E, release to 12. Finish on a C sharp on the B string. just end it how you want. You know, you don't have to stick to it exactly. But it's good like practice just to get that nice and. Just get that going. And the second time it comes to the solo, it plays a similar kind of speed, but this time it plays. And then holds that note. So what I'm doing there is bending. Bending up from the E. And bend it to the F sharp, then bend it down again. C sharp on 9. 12. 9. B, G sharp. And then we can just play a kind of blues lick to finish it off. You know, it's kind of like you can ad-lib around that C sharp minor pentatonic for the rest of the song, and it's a great fun tune to play. Some great licks in there, some great little solo bits. So just listen to it, see if you can fit all these parts around the song, and have a lot of fun. Thank you.